What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the second episode of Real Talk with T. All right. Today, I want to touch on a certain terminology that a lot of motivational speakers and higher ups and people in general want to glorify, and I completely disagree with it. In every single way possible. Right? They glorify the word failure. A lot of them will tell you that you need to fail in order to succeed. In other words, will tell you, you got to go out there and fail as much as possible in order to get to where you want to get to. But I think the terminology that they're using is dumb as shit, because you don't need to fail at anything, right? And realistically, if you're doing something and it doesn't work out, and you go back to doing it and it doesn't work out, and you go back to doing it and you're doing it and you do it and you keep going, that's not failing. Because failure means that you stop. Failure means that you're no longer going. Failure means that you're done, right? But if you keep going back, how did you fail? Yeah, you might suffer setbacks, but that's not a failure. All right, it just means that you didn't get the damn thing right in the first place. So all right, cool, back to the drawing board. We're gonna do some more, but we didn't fail. We're gonna keep going. You know what I mean? Like, for them to go back and tell people that you got to go fail as much as possible, to me, it's just dumb, because you don't need to fail. Right? Failure is as negative as anything that you can think of. Right? The terminology, the word failure, just means that you suck, right? You don't need to suck at anything, because realistically, you can keep going. You're gonna mess up. Life is crazy like that. You're gonna mess up. Things are not gonna always go your way, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's a failure. It just means that you didn't get it right this time. Right? So you just go back to the drawing board and you keep going. When you first learn math, when you first learn a sport, when you first learn a skill, right? You're not going to get it right. And life is the ultimate fucking skill. Life is the skill that people spend their entire life still trying to learn it and still don't get it, right? And I can say this, there's a lot of people that definitely failed at life and fail in at life. But doesn't mean you need to fail in order to achieve better in life. You know what I mean? And those are the things that pisses me off when I listen to these people, because I listen to a lot of motivational speakers, because someday I'm wishing that I'm hoping that I become one, right? And when I listen to these guys, I analyze the things that they're saying, and I'm like, why the hell do I need to fail? Why do I need to go on and fail as much as possible? Like, why do you say it like that? I get what they're saying, but I don't think that's the way they should be saying it. Because realistically, as I said, you don't need to fail. You just need to keep trying. You need to you just need to not give up. Because the more you go at something, the more you're going to learn, the more you're going to understand, and the more that information comes to you, you can use it to your advantage, right? That's what you should be doing. Not going around and talking about, let me go out there and see what I can go fail at today. I need the experience. That's dumb as shit. You know what I mean? You just go out there and you work hard at something. When it doesn't work your way, okay, fine. Figure out why it doesn't work your way, and then redo it again. And then redo it with more information and more tools and more whatever the hell that you're doing, right? But just keep going. Because the more you keep going, the better you get at anything. And that's what you need, man. That's what life's all about. And if you want to succeed, and I'm coming from you, this is coming from a very personal standpoint, but just don't give up, because there is a there's a brighter pasture out there. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. So if you keep going, shit will get better. But if you give up, that's when you failed. And trust me, you don't want to go around and talk about I failed at life, because you suck at that point. Real Talk with T. I'll see you on the next one.